welcome back to GametimeUK and the Devil's Playhouse. So we're currently at the gift vault.
Sam!
So we've got to talk to him completely.
GametimeUK is handsome. GametimeUK is cute.
When we think of GametimeUK, we give a big salute.
I've got a gift for Lord GametimeUK.
Oh yeah? I can't accept just any old thing, you know. The omnipotent one is kinda picky. What you got?
On second thought, I don't think I have anything worthy of his plenipotency at the moment.
I hear ya. I got worthiness issues myself.
Hey Sal, does his absolute perfectionist have any empty bodies in there? My buddy's in the market for one.
I'm sure he wouldn't miss it.
First of all, the answer is no. Lord GametimeUK doesn't have any empty bodies in there.
Rats.
Second of all, you really shouldn't kid around about stealing from the big guy. That kind of talk could get the Grand Vizier and his goons all over your keisters.
If I had a butt, we wouldn't even be having this conversation.
I see you got a new job.
Grand Vizier paperweight security guard. Then he promoted me to the chief offering collector here at the regional offering vault 714.
It's true, you cockroaches really are survivors.
Yep. And now I don't even have to patrol. All I gotta do is guard this door and take gifts into this impenetrable offering vault. It's a little slice of heaven.
GametimeUK is mighty. GametimeUK is grand.
The brilliance of Lord GametimeUK is more than we can stand.
Get a room, will ya?
I just love your GametimeUK accessory.
Pretty sweet, huh? That's my ornament of fealty. Lord GametimeUK gave it to me for exposing an evil heretic.
A heretic? What, did he deny the quadrine nature of the esoteric illuminations?
Worse, he didn't salute fast enough.
That is bad. How go the offerings today?
You know how it is. In a tough economy, charitable contributions go right down the toilet.
Even gifts to Lord GametimeUK?
I know. The guy creates the sky and the stars and the creatures of the field. And a little thing like a double-dip recession stop him from paying their respects.
It's a sick, sad world, Sal. Catch you later, Sal. Hail GametimeUK.
Hail GametimeUK right back at you.
Oh, brother.
Hey,
Stop bothering me. I finally found a place in GametimeUK's blessed world, and I don't need my bubble rubbed by no freelance police.
For now, do this.
be on the lookout for heretics, Max. They could be anywhere.
Whee!
Hey, Sal!
Sam!
I've got a gift for Lord GametimeUK.
We'll see about that. What you got? Is that?
Yes, it is.
Oh, Lord GametimeUK's gonna love this. Wedgecoat toasters are his favorite things in the world.
So I've heard.
But they've been so scarce since the purging. Where'd you find this one?
I made it. It's amazing what you can do with a glue gun, some pipe cleaners, and a little imagination.
Amazing. Well, I'll just stash this bad boy in the vault.
Sam, in gratitude for your truly one-of-a-kind offering, Lord GametimeUK has ordered me to present you with one of his accessories of privilege. The Medallion of Superlative Tithing.
I don't know what to say.
Gratitude would be appropriate, peon.
Thank you, GametimeUK. Hey, you're back, little brain buddy. Wait a sec. Here, what about...
Don't overthink it, Sam.
Well done, Max.
Yikes!
What?
brain cramp.
Preparations are being made. Gather more accessories of privilege so that Sam can get next to Salmon Mac.
No problem.
And don't forget to bring the brain screw.
Yeah. Sheesh, what a nag.
Who are you talking to?
An imaginary friend. I call him Floyd J. Dalrymple.
You and your wacky psychic powers.
So we've done that. We've got newspaper.
Salmon Mac shatters storm. Citizens rejoiced as Lord Salmon Mac used his mighty powers to disperse a thunderstorm in advance to his annual visit to our fair city. And look, there's a picture.
Doing I said click.
I know, Class D.
Right. Can't move a bit faster.
Stinky!
What do you want, you shiftless, tab-running losers? Can't you see I'm doing the Lord's work here?
This will only take a minute.
That's what you always say before you drag me into your little schemes.
Hey, you've got an unholy knack with meats and organs. Any chance you can whip up a body for Max?
Well, I have been noodling with a recipe for a golem made of hummus.
Ugh, no!
Never mind.
Suit yourself.
Salmon Mac sure is swell, isn't he?
Oh, that he is, lad. Why, just last night, there was this tremendous storm over the city, causing my knees to seize up something fierce.
I used to have an elbow like that. Back when I had elbows.
Shush you.
So I brought a gift to the local Salmon Mac offering depository, dropped it off with a little prayer, and hoot, the skies cleared up the next morning and my knees are fine. Praise Salmon Mac.
Oh, yeah, because storms never end on their own. It must have been Salmon Mac that did it.
Max,
Are you blaspheming the name of Salmon Mac, you squashy little nobody?
no way, Grandpa Stinky. Max is cool, aren't you?
Hail, Salmon Mac.
That's bitter.
So,
Salmon Mac is mighty. Salmon Mac is grand.
The brilliance of Lord Salmon Mac is more than we can stand.
Oh, brother.
Salmon Mac is handsome. Salmon Mac is cute.
When we think of Salmon Mac, we give a big salute.
How are you and Girl Stinky getting along?
Why don't you go ask her yourself? It's not as though she's doing anything else right now. She just spends all her time texting people, never lifting a finger to help her poor old Feh.
It's nice to see your familial bonds are as strong as ever in this cruddy new world.
What in the name of Sobek scrotum is he on about?
Beats me. I think he's just having one of his episodes. Well, you look busy,
Noticed that, did ye?
so we'll be on our way.
What? No riddles? No discursive queries into the secret ingredients of my mysterious menu items?
We're between cases.
Oh, that body-snatching pharaoh even bamboozled.
Hey, Stinky.
How's it shaking?
Oh joy, it's Chico and the man. Can we just cut to the chase? I've got important Salmon Mac business to attend to.
Salmon Mac is mighty. Salmon Mac is grand.
The brilliance of Lord Salmon Mac is more than we can stand.
Oh, come on, guys. Grow some basal ganglia.
basal ganglia.
Salmon Mac is handsome. Salmon Mac is cute.
When we think of Salmon Mac, we give a big salute.
Grandpa Stinky's looking relatively upbeat today.
Insufferable, isn't it? Ever since he got that medallion of tithing, he's been running around like his broccoli doesn't smell.
Lord Salmon Mac sure is swell, isn't he?
I know, and so powerful. Oh, and wealthy, and powerful.
You said powerful twice.
What can I say? I like power.
What are you doing out here?
What does it look like? I'm helping Grandpa Stinky load another metric barge load of corn dogs to Lord Salmon Mac's never-ending buffet table over at the planetarium.
That's funny. It looks like you're texting your boyfriend.
Boyfriend? Who said I had a boyfriend? I'm saving myself for Lord Salmon Mac.
Isn't he like, 10?
Now, but in a few years.
You look
Okay.
busy, so
It's been
So,
Look at me, Sam. I'm a low-pressure system. I'm like a cushy government job, but with thunder.
are you precipitating?
Sure. Precipitating. That's it.
Oh, the weather's turning. I can feel it.
so now what?
Yo, Stinky.
Ah, again with the interruptions. Lord Salmon Mac won't be happy if I'm late, you know.
Salmon Mac is mighty. Salmon Mac is grand.
The
brilliance of Lord Salmon Mac is more than we can stand.
My poor knees.
Blasphemer.
Heretic alert! Heretic alert! Heretic alert!
I'm not a heretic, you blithering idiot. I've got bad knees.
Tell it to the pit of contrition, punk.
No! I love Lord Salmon Mac.
Sam and Max, in recognition of the great service you've done to your lord and master, I have been instructed by Salmon Mac himself to reward you with one of his accessories of privilege, the ornament of fealty.
Aw, he shouldn't have.
As you are, everyone.
Well done, Max.
Yipes!
What?
Just a little brain cramp.
Our agents are almost in place. Obtain another accessory of privilege so that Sam may get close to the Pharaoh.
I'm all over it.
Come on. Now I've got to go back and see Frankie.
Come on!
Franklin?
Again?
Don't tell him nothing, Frankie.
Yeah!
Mind if I lay down a bet?
You, a freelance cop, gambling on the street like a common rat? Hey, guys, wake up!
What?
What? The high and mighty freelance policeman wants to make a bet on the next fight.
Bring him on.
More money for us. So, which move do you think Skunkape will use next?
On second thought, I'm not up for any gambling.
Two chicken.
Don't go anywhere, Frankie.
Why would I go? Ooh, that's brutal.
Right, so I've got to go. What am I looking for?
MistaCard, the last more or less honest credit card.
Normally I'd be leery of a...
Okay. So, Max will become a MistaCard. I guess I've got to go back to the museum. For the MistaCard.
You know, maybe it's just the 28.5% annual interest rate talking, but I'm feeling a mite peckish right now.
A mite peckish? Have you been watching British TV again?
I can't help it. The short seasons appeal to my limited attention span.
Sam and Max sure does love his corn dogs.
You may have my body, you phony pharaoh, but all your corn dogs are belong to Max! Hey, Pharaoh face, look at me! I'm dancing on the grave of your hopes and dreams!
What is that?
It's a credit card, my liege.
A credit card, Very well. Listen up, everyone. This is EPISDOE. Forget what we said before. From now on, credit cards are a scourge upon the land and our least favorite thing ever. So, if you see a credit card...
What did I miss?
I think you just single-handedly destroyed the foundations of the U.S. economy over a pile of corn.
What, again?
I wish there was a quick way of just getting around places. Why do that when you...
Right in the Labanza!
Skunkape's moving in for the kill. Which one of his signature moves will he use? Is it...
Oh, man. That was even more useless than usual.
Gotta love the way the General uses his hands. Too bad I didn't get the rest right.
I should have known better than to go back to the gorilla moves. No, 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 you stupid space ape! You were supposed to use the sucker punch! Come on! Ooh, that's brutal.
Gotta love the way the General uses his hands.
Right, so you
Too bad I didn't get the
hands.
rest right.
I should have known better than to go back to the gorilla moves. No, 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 you stupid space ape! You were supposed to use the sucker punch!
So...
Franklin?
Again?
Don't tell him.
Yeah!
I'd like to make another...
Hey, it's your loss, Squinky.
The defending champion, General Skunkape, makes his way into the arena. Muscles glistening in the reflected glory of Sam and Max's luminescent transcendence.
There's no simian move used.
To the right, a left, another left, and he's back to the corner. He's circling from the right, and hits him in the... Oh, heavens to Betsy Mabel, look at him fight. I don't know who's fighting, but look at the blood. While Skunkape's pathetic opponent is dragged on, we'd like to take a second to thank...
I'll put down 20 on the Space Ape Kidney Punch.
Sam, since when do you have any cash? And, where are you carrying it?
A, since Sam and Mac kicked us out of our office, we've been saving a bundle by living out of the DeSoto, and B, none of your damn business.
Touche.
All right, cousins of mine, Sam has made his bet. What are your picks?
I'm liking that gorilla girly slap.
I see a gorilla girly slap in the near future. And I'll sweeten the pot with 20 on the Simeon Sucker Punch. But first, I gotta get some cash. Uh-oh.
A credit card?
Lord Sam and Mac hates credit cards.
Pulverize it!
Now, guys.
Don't you want in on that?
They look like they've got it under control.
No! Now what'll I bet?
How about that funky pendant of yours?
The Pendant of Inquisition? But it was a gift from Sam Mac himself. An accessory, what do you call it? Privilege.
But if you win, you'll have that and $60.
Hey, good point. I'm in.
Okay.
Looks like another blasphemous mole man has entered the ring to face off against Salmon Mac's undefeated champion, Skunkape. Let's see how he does. Skunkape circles the ring. The challenger runs for his life. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Skunkape's moving in for the kill. Which one of his signature moves will he use? Is it, yes, it's the Space Ape Kidney Punch! And the crowd goes wild!
No, you stupid space ape! You were supposed to use the Sucker Punch!
Gotta love the way the General uses his hands. Too bad I didn't get the rest right.
I should have known better than to go back to the gorilla moves.
Come to Papa!
No!
Hey, what about the cash?
This accessory of privilege is all we need to get closer to the glory of Sam and Mac.
Works for us.
Sweet hopping Horace on a two-headed asp. I've got 3 accessories of privilege. You know what that means, Max?
We get a free hoagie on our next visit?
No, it means I'm worthy of basking in the transcendent radiance of Lord Sam and Mac's divine personage.
I prefer the hoagies.
You don't even have a mouth. I wonder if I should shave first.
So now, it's obviously back to the
Wow,
episode.
that spindly old mole woman's really holding her own against Skunky.
Who knew that Dame Judi Dench exterior was hiding the ninja skills of Mila Jovovich?
I don't think Mila Jovovich is really a ninja, Max. This should be fun.
Stop! Who dares trespass into the inner circle of the Lord High Samon Mac?
I dare, Grand Vizier Pepperpot.
And we've got the bling of whatever to prove it.
It appears they'll give out accessories of privilege to anyone these days. Very well.
So,
Let it be written that Sam and Max, freelance police, have been granted entry into the inner circle of the Lord High Samon Mac, maker of worlds and breather of life. Welcome, Sam and Max. Try not to bother the Lord High. He's a busy god.
okay. So this is where it's all going to go horribly wrong.
O most mighty and glorious Lord Sam and Mac, I have something you might be interested in.
Sick-sempered Tyrannus!
Hey now, Missy, be careful with that thing.
Sam, no!
You furry fool! Well done, my wet-nosed and faithful servant. Now, finish off this wretched assassin.
Isn't that a little harsh? How about we just slap her with a fine or revoke her internet privileges for a few days?
Kill her!
Come on, Sam, don't be a jerk.
I'm sorry, my liege. I can't do it.
What? Ha! Paperwork? Paperweight? How could you let her escape?
Oh, I am so very sorry, Your Perfectness.
And you have disappointed us for the
So-
first and only time, Sam. Into the pit of contrition with you!
Yes, Your Awesomeness.
Yes, I shall enjoy this.
Let the divine punishment begin!
I've waited a lifetime for this, Earth cur.
But we only imprisoned you in the penal zone a couple of hours ago.
Yes, but due to the temporal differences between this dimension and the...
Blah, blah, blah. Just shut up and fight.
Yes, your gloriousness.
Yes, Your Wonderfulness.
Let us see what you've got.
So,
Max, little help here?
um,
I couldn't have done it without you, Max. Who knew Skunk Ape was so sensitive about getting dumped by Paperweight?
Looks like you're gonna win!
That's very, comforting.
Still standing? I'm impressed.
If this is all it takes, you'll be really impressed when I kick your Crimson Keister. Hey, Skunk Ape!
What?
I've been wondering, what? Can you get free space gas with your AARP card?
Ah!
You clumsy oaf. Do you know how much that equipment costs?
Woo!
so,
Hey, Skunk Ape!
What?
So, the mole men giving you a good fight?
Don't be ridiculous. Those dreary little mole men barely get my pulse racing. It's all I can do not to double over laughing when I see them running around the arena.
Hey! Liberté! Egalite! With Mole! Down with the Pharaoh!
La la la. So cool.
Hey, Skunk Ape!
What?
we've got to keep basically taunting him.
I can't believe you're doing Paperweight's dirty work.
What are you talking about?
I don't see him in here getting all sweaty with Mole.
Ha! The only thing Paperweight is good for is fetching me more grapes after my battles.
Hey, Skunk Ape!
What?
It must have hurt when Paperweight dumped you, huh?
What are you talking about?
You know, when he ditched your little alliance of the B-list supervillains.
What? Paperweight didn't break the alliance. I broke it. I dumped him.
That's a lie!
Ah, my eyes.
Hi-ya!
Oh! Ow!
Finish him!
Maybe you've just got to finish him.
I have had enough of you!
I knew you could do it, Sam. Even though I may have secretly placed some side bets against you.
I couldn't have done it without you, Max. Who knew Skunk Ape was so sensitive about getting dumped by Paperweight?
Must we do everything around here? If you will not submit to our champion, then we will personally have the pleasure of scraping you from the papyrus of reality.
Try not to ruin my face, Sam.
And don't think we haven't noticed you meddling with our stolen toys.
Ah, croco dung.
Now, insect, strike me if you can.
I can't, your gloriousness.
That's more like it.
So,
Max, give me a hand here.
But I don't have any hands, Sam. Or magic toys.
When has that stopped you before?
All right, all right. I'll see what I can do. Sam Mac is mighty. Sam Mac is grand.
The brilliance of Lord Sam Mac is more than we can stand.
Kneeling won't save you now, traitor.
Sam Mac is mighty. Sam Mac is grand.
The brilliance of Lord Sam Mac is more than we can stand.
Kneeling won't save you now, traitor.
Sam Mac is handsome. Sam Mac is cute.
When we think of Sam Mac, we give a big salute. Oh, I'll never be a Grand Vizier now.
Okay, so...
Ooh, have I got a headache. Hey, did I just miss out on one of those reality makeover capers?
Yep, you were pretty much useless through the whole thing.
Dang.
Don't worry, though. I saved the day all by myself, even though I had my hands, legs, and all my internal organs tied behind my back.
Hey, nice work, little buddy.
Now hurry up and put my brain back in my body. This jar's starting to fog up.
There you are, Max. Good as, new.
Ooh, it's tight in here. All that demon broth must have fattened up my brain.
We'll get you on a steady diet of brain-shrinking reality shows tomorrow. Now, let's stow this troublemaking toy box someplace safe before another delusional jerkwad gets his hands on it.
Aside from me, you mean?
Sam is coming! Sam is coming! Sam is coming!
You don't have to repeat yourself.
And besides, I'm right here.
Actually,
This is just like that dream I had last night. I wonder if he studied for his finals.
Why don't you ask them?
Max,
Yes?
shouldn't I be waking up about now?
shouldn't I be waking up now? A good question from a good dog. And one that you are no doubt asking yourself even now. Along with, who is the ominous Dr. Norrington? How did Monsieur Papier-Weight survive for over a century? And what is the dealio with all those naked Sams? We'll have answers of a sort to these questions in our next chapter. Until then, my friends, sleep well.
So, we're returning beyond the alley of the dolls. And that's it for us. For this episode of EPISDOE Max's Brain. Thank you for joining me, don't forget to like and subscribe. And we'll see you again for more Sam Max and the Devil's Playhouse. So until then, for me, it's goodbye.